Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy KineticTJ, and today we're going to be talking about Kissy Missy. So, I kind of just want to give a little bit of a Kissy Missy theory and talk a little bit about her and how I feel we'll be introduced to her in chapter 2. So, first off, let's think about something, right? And this is a good way to kickstart the video. Why have we never seen Kissy Missy at all? Even around the factory? It's just a regular little toy. We've seen the little toy Huggy boxes, in which I made that meme video a while back and said unboxing baby Huggy Wuggies. Why have we never seen a Kissy Missy doll or just Kissy Missy's on display? Why have we never seen that? So I was doing some thinking and giving her shape, even the shape of her head, it looks like a heart, right? And then the whole Kissy Missy branding, the colors just all around the toy. What if Kissy Missy is a Valentine's Day special toy, and this toy was only released around February, Valentine's Day as a special, and then that's when you see her appearance around the factory for display and advertising purposes? That would make sense a lot. Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, you usually see those, or around Valentine's Day you see more Minnie Mouse, Minnie Mice, or whatever. You see more of her toys around in bundles sold with Mickey. What if that's the same thing they were going for with Huggy, and so that's why she's not around the factory as much as the other toys? The other toys are on public display in the main area and have their own toys lying around, or even in the gift shop, and she's nowhere to be found in any of those aspects. So giving us a reason to believe she's put somewhere select year round, since there's just one time of year she's actually sold. So with that being said, that could kind of explain what Poppy said in the teaser with quote unquote mommy doesn't like guest. What if the same area where Poppy is the same area they store Kissy Missy year round? That's kind of something to think about, because we don't even see Kissy in the gift shop. We don't see any Kissy doll lying around anywhere. We don't know what Kissy looks like. On the screen here, I have one image in which I feel Kissy could look like, right? And I'll actually go ahead and do something else for you. I have another image, or just kind of like this as a bit of a retrospect, you know. But yeah, other than that, there was no Kissy Missy ever seen in game. And that would kind of, you know, the exclusivity of the toy would kind of make the most sense. Otherwise, resort back to my first theory on Kissy Missy, and that's just the fact that she was never manufactured to be a public serving toy, more of something to just serve as a mother figure, which I did say in my original video of the factory. I also have a really cool and really scary theory about Elliot Ludwig and his wife, because there is someone with an office, which may be the office that's in the secret maps, but there's a lady with an office named Donna. So I did have a theory as far as Elliot Ludwig and his wife not being able to have kids, but I'll talk a little bit about that. You heard that kind of bizarre theory here first. I'll talk a little bit about that on the next Kissy Missy theory video I do, which will probably be once we get more information on chapter 2, because I'm just as invested and shocked about the dexterity of this storyline as any of you are, and way too excited for chapter 2. But for a second, I'm going to go back to my Kissy Missy image I had up. I'm definitely ready to see the characters reveal. I'm honestly ready to see Kissy Missy's reveal be just as threatening, just as dominant as Huggies was. You think everything's okay, and then here she comes. I'm very, very excited to see her character. I've been hearing out a lot of people's thoughts on a toy helping us, and maybe, just maybe, the only toy that could end up probably helping us could be Poppy. The reason why I say that is because in the vents, I recently did a camera shot of the vents. I can do a separate video on that if you all want. Just let me know. In the vents during the Huggy chase, there's remarks about Poppy from everyone. Bronze red color is in there, Huggy's blue color is in there, BoogieBot's green color, Cat B's yellow color, Kissy Missy's pink color, and they all say things like no turn back, danger, leave her to die, I'm so hungry, things like that. Maybe every toy in there could have bad intentions besides Poppy. Maybe Poppy is really just that lonesome soul that's trapped. That procedure was done on Poppy unfairly, locked away because maybe had the most sense of exposing the company. You never know. That's something we would have to determine with more detail. She has no advertisement around the factory whatsoever, no gift shop appearance, nothing. Nothing, not even a select room for just all Kissy Missy, like a girls section or something. There's nothing in there for her whatsoever. And then the whole mommy doesn't like guests, that was Mob Games really giving us what we wanted to hear. It's us us enthusiasts like that. Also, even the director, even Isaac himself, dropping her name just shortly after the game comes out kind of gives a hint that, hey, you want to know this character's name before chapter 2 comes. So I'm actually glad to be one of the creators to be spreading her name around to the masses. Don't say lovey-dovey, please. The director, Isaac, his tweet's going to be on the screen somewhere, but just specifically like in my comments, in any other creators comment sections, don't say it's lovey-dovey. Don't like tell people it's not Kissy Missy, it's lovey-dovey. The director said it's Kissy Missy, so all of us creators are just going off of what the director said. I don't want you to say anything false like that in the comment sections, and then it just kind of taint the story and it's on behalf of my comment sections or any other creators comment section. So yeah, don't say an incorrect name that you can clearly go to the director's Twitter and see is wrong and that the name is actually Kissy Missy. And also try not to argue with people and fight people on the siblings aspect 100% to come out when the game drops. They won't be siblings. It's a horror game, so no one's gonna actually sit there and take the time to put Huggy and Kissy on screen and then they look at each other and they're like, hey brother, hey sis. Things like that won't happen. But for the sake of fan fictions and the sake of, you know, your animations, okay, go for it. That's all awesome, but definitely don't kind of argue people down. Someone asked me the other day, don't ship them. No one's doing that either. 22. I don't know if you mean like don't say they're in a relationship, because if that's the case, we're not doing that either. They're two killer toys and we're just simply saying that, hey, we're running for both of them. That's all it is. So yeah, definitely feel like that's a strong route Kissy Missy's toy could go. Either one of my theories, honestly. She's a Valentine's Day special, gets no shop time, but she has we may even see an area, like a little storage area full of a bunch of recalled candy cats. We could pick one up, use one to shoot the gumballs out, help us do other tasks and things like that. And see a bunch of a bunch of Kissy Missy dolls. Some could be tampered with and bloody like the Huggy ones we saw. I mean, hey, there's a lot of fun things that can happen in terms of this character. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video and you agree with a lot of the things I said, let me know down in the comment section below. Let's talk about it. I really am interested in other people seeing this story for the amazing masterpiece of a chilling storyline that it is. With that being said, if you're new to the channel and you're watching this video, you want to be a part of the family, Smash that sub button and turn on post notifications so you never have to miss an upload from your boy KineticTJ. Also, if you would be so kind as to drop a small little precious follow to my Instagram and Twitter. I will be working on those around my 10,000 subscriber mark here on YouTube. Trying to grow those as well. Also, we do have a join button for any of you who want to get deeper into the family. We have a join button with a lot of sweet perks. I'll be teaching you all how to get some of the 3D models you want for Poppy Playtime, for your VR chats and things like that, and also showing you some secret maps and stuff in detail, and maybe even how to get there. So if you want to be a part of the family in a little more meaningful way, you can go ahead and join the channel. Again, there's a lot of sweet perks on there, from shout outs to 101 chats, 24/7 live, member only chat rooms where we theorize and stuff together. So yeah, you can definitely check out that. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I am glad. I'm out.